Greetings and salutations to you all, my good chums. My name is Richard, this is Gentlemanly Gaming, and welcome back to Grand Strategy Sunday and Crusader Kings 2 in real life. Last time on the show, it was a bit of a quick one on my end, I'm afraid. Just, didn't have a lot of time to get recording, but I wanted to record something and get it down. So, apologies for that. But hopefully we're back on track today with an actual proper full-on episode. Last time it was just more housekeeping, really, just making sure that we were all doing the right things in the right places. Nothing really changed, I don't think. Did it? I think we made a friend, didn't we? Yes, we made a new friend. Our good friend here, Sheikh Mohammed of Sayrait, who is over here in Libya. This little area over here. He's not a particularly powerful man, but he is our friend, so we have got a pact with him, an alliance with this man, because if you don't want to keep your friends close and protected, then who do you want to keep close and protected, huh? And the problem with this game is that you obviously have to marry in to have an alliance with him. You can't just be allied with friends, which obviously Crusader Kings 3 changed for the better, I think, but this one, you can't do that. So unfortunately we have had to lose one of our daughters. We've lost Shola, our youngest daughter here. She has been betrothed to his nephew, I think. So that is a bit of a shame that we've had to give up a daughter for that alliance. But like I said, we don't have any other alliances at the moment because I don't really like anyone else that I have a pact with enough to warrant having an alliance with them. So having an alliance with my friend is probably the only one that really makes sense. That was probably the biggest thing that happened last week on the last episode. We changed into a scholarship focus as well. I did that off screen because we could change, and I don't want to stick with the same focus all the time unless obviously it just makes sense that this person would, because he's not interested in anything else. But this guy is actually erudite as well, which means he likes reading, so he would want to go and do a bit of a learning thing. We built the observatory as well. It's pretty much all that happens in the learning focus, nothing really much. We'll change again in 906. We'll change to something else. We could probably change to a stewardship. We haven't had a stewardship. If we don't have a son, we might want to think about getting a second wife and moving to a family focus. Perhaps it might be necessary, but I don't know whether this guy would worry about that or not. I'm not sure if he would be that way inclined. Oh yeah, we also became cynical as well, didn't we? Yeah, which means that anything religious now, we're all a little bit about. And then the last thing we needed to decide last week was who we might be targeting to go to war with. So we have our property up here of Azerbaijan. We don't particularly like this man. We don't like him a lot. But it's not going to be him that we're going to be attacking. It's going to be the Shah of the Seljuk Empire, who is a new kid. So your dad, who was my cousin, has died. So you're my second nephew? Second cousin? How does that work? I can't quite remember that now. But, okay, I still have a opinion of you, so that is possible, but they are very powerful and we can't really tackle that at the moment, so might not be a possibility. This guy up here we didn't like, but also at the end of last week I did notice that he is now tied up. Oh no, it's changed again. Okay, it changed again. End of last week it was minus 44, but now it's still minus 44, minus 34. So we're still looking to maybe take land before we look for independence at the moment, and they are the people that we dislike the most surrounding us. Everyone else we're kind of, see, minus 16, that's not terrible, but see, we like him. That guy's meh, I would say. This one, we don't like him, so we could go there. And we don't like them, so we could also go there. We do have some options around us, but the problem is it's going to be taking on strong people, isn't it? Okay, you're equivalent to me, so I could probably take you. I can't imagine you're particularly strong either, though, right? Yeah, see, you're a lot weaker, so we could take some of you as well. So we have options, but at the moment I'm trying to build up the claim here. Once we got the claim, we don't have to go to war straight away. We can decide what we want to do there, and we can move the Vizier, isn't it? It's the Grand Vizier, yeah. We can move him on to other places to see about getting claims elsewhere, potentially, and then we'll look for who our best option to go to war with is. But right now, yeah, we just need to... The only person we can go to war with is the Caliph for independence, and this guy up here because we have a claim on it. But that does mean going to war against the Shah and Shah of the Seljuks, who is stronger than me right now. So we want to keep an eye on that. He's only going to get stronger, obviously. When he becomes to adulthood, he's going to obviously have a lot on his plate. And I've just noticed up here that the Mongols... Yeah, they've gobbled up this area here. That was the tributary of the Abbasids. So the Abbasids have got even weaker. How many have you got now? Yeah, see, 9.52. So we're getting close to being able to take you out again as well. So yeah, it's we've got the Aztecs right here. We've got the Mongols right here. See, now the Aztecs... This, I think, is a system of let's go for the player. Because, so the Aztecs, for instance, landed up over here in... Oh, they're at war with the last empire as well. Yeah. So the last... Anglo-Saxon kingdom looks like it's gonna go, and that'll be the end of the Anglo-Saxons. I mean, you still got Saxony here, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so they took over the British Isles here, and rather than pushing into Europe or you know taking over the west coast of the Atlantic or anything like that, they've decided to come and attack Anatolia. And I think that is a let's go for the player kind of move, because now they're right next to us, whereas I've never seen them do this before. The Mongols, I accept that a little bit more because, you know, the Mongols have to come this way, plus historically they did come this way and this way, so that makes sense. I don't have a problem with that. But the fact that the Mongols are coming this way and the Aztecs are here as well, this is a little bit fishy in my opinion. This seems very much computer generated drama. But yeah, that's where we're at this week. We're still trying to get this claim. The Grand Vizier is not the best. We might have a bit of a cabinet reshuffle at some point as well, because I actually like my steward more than I like my vizier now. So it might be a case of swapping these around, or just getting rid of this guy, depending on... See, stewardship's not great, but I mean, I might like him more that he wants to come in here anyway. You know what? I think I'm going to do that now. I think I'm going to do that now. He is going to become my new Grand Vizier. So yeah, because I like him more. So you can now continue to try and fabricate the claim here. You're not as good as him, I don't think, but I do like you more, so that makes sense. You're still okay where you are. You are the steward now, but do I like you enough that I want to keep you in that role regardless? Let's see if there's anyone. No. 14. See, I like you better, but he's also a 9. So 14 to 13 isn't a big enough difference, I don't think. No, I think that's probably gonna stay 15, but yeah. It's not a big enough difference, is it? No. Okay. So the only one would be this guy on 14 here. But the problem is that 14 to 13 is not a big enough difference, and they're both 9, so it makes no difference whatsoever. So yeah, we'll keep you for the time being. Oh no, we need to give you a job, don't we? You are going to collect taxes here, because this is where I make the most amount of money. So that makes sense. And everything else seems to be in line. So let's get time ticking along. Let's see where today takes us. Okay. Here we go. We've had this event chain before. But last time it was very much a no, I'm getting off here. But Abu-Bakr is cynical, so he might go for this. Apparently I really don't like her though. Why am I so charmed by her if I don't like her? Why am I having drinks with this woman if I don't like her? You think it's a great discussion fueled by alcohol or not? You would never question the authority of the Almighty, but that's completely not true. So I have to go with that one because it's not true. Walking the palisades of my castle, I am joined by Zohra. I don't know why. I find myself agreeing with a lot of the concepts she presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me, yet because I'm cynical. Suddenly she turns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? Now, I don't like her. I'll keep it hidden. I thank you, Zohra. You encourage the advances. See? But I don't like her, so I wouldn't encourage. What is this? I should call you a witch. You distance yourself from Zohra. Yeah, I think that I'm going to do that. Not because I don't want to follow the path, but more because it's like, well, I don't like you, so I don't want to take stuff that you give me. If I liked her, then I probably would, you know, thank you and go for it, but I don't know, because I'm cynical. But cynicism doesn't necessarily mean that I am going to take whatever someone gives me. So I'm going to distance myself from her. But I'm not distancing myself from the ideas. I'm distancing myself from the person. Because I don't like the person. So yeah, I'm going to go down that route. But just because I don't want to talk to her, it's got nothing to do with the fact that I believe this is heretical and stuff like that. That's not true at all. It's literally just, oh, something's happened. Oh, we're going to war with these people over here. Okay, this might be a good opportunity for me. I don't have a claim though, do I? Can I declare war on you? No, I can't. So because he's at war with me already, because he's at war with the Abbasids, I can't go to war with him. Right, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm not distancing myself because I think of no, this is heretical and stuff like that, because I'm cynical, that's fine. I just didn't like the person that was telling me. If someone who comes along who I like tells me, then we might consider it. Oh, the Seljuks have just gone to war. This is interesting. Who are they at war with? The Aztec Holy War. Right, so the Aztecs have gone to war. I'm guessing that we got dragged in as a part of a defensive pact. Aggressive expansion, yeah. So, and they're also hostile towards Takekatar of Tiz. Okay, so, because they're going to raid. But they've gone to war against them, which means I don't think I can declare war. Oh, I can, okay. While attacking a fairly Muslim will lose 2 piety a month. I don't care about piety. Piety is something that I really don't care about. That's interesting. Okay. Potentially. Because I'm meh about this guy, and I'm pretty sure I don't like the guy that runs Azerbaijan. No. Maybe. Need to keep an eye on that, because that might be a possible time to go. Let's see how they get on first, because if they lose a decent number of these troops and I can get near them, then that's a possibility. The only problem with me is that my realm is all spread out, so taking like these guys and these guys coming over here to all meet up with these guys over here, it takes a long time, and they're isolated during that period as well, which is dangerous, because obviously if the numbers are that tight and I get wiped out, then I'm screwed basically. There's no way I can come back from that kind of loss. So that's something that I need to keep an eye on. Let's see how the war progresses. Let's see how their numbers act first, because if they go down far enough, that might be a possibility that we might want to attack. Oh no! We lost the alliance. What happened? So I'm guessing, yeah, your son died. Damn. You don't have... Your son's already betrothed, isn't he? Yeah. What about another son? Got another son here. Would that result in the alliance again? Yeah, it would. Okay, so we can get that alliance back. Okay, that was lucky. Yes, you have accepted. Let's turn that into an alliance again. And hopefully, there we go. All is well with the world again. Right, we have a child who lacks a focus. You're my daughter, aren't you? Yes. This is your actual adult focus. So, you're very good at stewardship. I am a stewardshipy kind of guy. But I'm not the tutor. Would I become my daughter's tutor as well? I don't know. Because it could go a few ways. It could either go, my dad was my tutor and I hated him, so therefore I want to do a better job. Or it could go, my dad was my tutor and I will never make that mistake again. I will never tutor my children. Or it could literally just be like a, she's a girl, I don't care. But then I'm cynical. So I don't think that I would buy into the whole religious side of it, would I? Women are not as good as men and all that. I think I might tutor her, you know. I reckon I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to tutor you myself, I think. Yeah, I think that that makes sense. I think I would do that because it's my daughter and I do really like her. She's, you know, we have a very good relationship. So, yeah. I'm charitable, erudite, ambitious, diligent. So, yeah, I think I would do that. I think that that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And we've got that, the alliance back now, so it's fine. Dear Emir Abu-Bakr of the Abd al-Qais Emirate, I have been told that you are pursuing studies in fields that deny the truths of Allah. I'm certain that such rumours are only slander and that you would never do such a thing. If it were true, however, I would be most disappointed. We've had this before. I don't like you, so I don't really care what you say. The Caliph should stay out of my business. Yeah, that's probably... Well, the best answer is silence. I don't like him, so that's fine. I'm also brave. Yeah, I'm brave. I'm going to tell him to shut up. Stay out of my business, will you, old man? It's got nothing to do with you. You just shut up. Alright, let's see how this war's getting on, shall we? Oh, what's your numbers? They've gone up. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is going to happen somehow, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it might swing and change. Damn. That war ended. Damn. So yeah, he's no longer at war anymore. He's at 8.8. I am at 5.11. I could hire some mercenaries. I need 4,000, and that's gonna cost a hell of a lot. So I can't hire the biggest one. Oh, I can hire them actually. That's going to cost 346 and then 19 a month. But then I'll still need another 1,000 on top of that anyway. I can't afford them right now. So yeah, I don't think that's something we can do just at the moment. Ah, that's frustrating. Damn. Oh well. So yeah, it's still just sticking with plan A at the moment. Just yeah, how's my relationship with the Emperor? Minus 35. Do I still like you? Minus 45. Yeah. Okay, so we're still sticking with plan A at the moment then. Right, it's also time to make a decision, so we can change our focus now to something else. We're 38 and we still don't have a son. Do we want a son? Because our wife's not having any more children now. She's 40. It's very unlikely now. I don't know. Who's out there? No one spectacular. I mean, there are some non-aggression packs in there. But none I imagine are too fantastic. Yeah. Well, I only want adults because there's no point getting betrothed, because the whole point would be to have a son as soon as possible. But am I that way inclined? Being ambitious would make me think yes. I'm gonna take a quick look and see if I can find a decent wife, and if I can, and it's one that I like, then this might be something that we might do. But I'm gonna have a look to see if I can find anything first. Okay, so I found a few. So we have Gabriella of Lampron here. They're all attractive, funnily enough. So that's probably why we like them. She's a 45. We have Shiva bint Nasir here. She is also attractive. She is a 49. We have the attractive Kamala bint Abdul Jalil. She is a 42. And there was another 46, but she's 39. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So what have we got? We got two. We have a 42, a 49, and a 46, right? So now I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could actually marry all three of them. But I don't know if I'm that kind of guy. I mean, I'm not lustful. I'm not. There's nothing in me that would suggest, yeah, I'm going to go out and get as many women as I can. So maybe it should be complementary traits, maybe? Which I think would rule Kamala out straight away. I mean, she is lustful. She's content, envious, paranoid. I'm none of those things. So what were the other two? Let's take a look. Right, Gabriella is deceitful, patient, trusting, cynical, and sympathy for Christian religions. That's not bad. She's 45. I mean, not age. She's 23, obviously. Shiva is brave, temperate, chaste. That's not great. Patient, cynical as well. So we're brave and cynical together. Plus, she's more in line with me because I'm charitable, diligent. She's temperate and patient. Plus, she's the highest as well, 49. So potentially could be her. I think it's most likely probably going to be her. But let's just check the other one just to make sure. Oh no, the other one was Kalima, wasn't it? Who was, yeah, we already ruled out because she didn't basically have any of the same traits as me. Just double checking to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just her, wasn't it? It was only the three because the fourth one was too old, so that didn't make sense. So I think it might be Shiva here, who I like. I do like the most as well. She wants to get married. And Abu-Bakr is ambitious, which makes me think he'll want to create a bloodline, right? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to... Do I? Her liege. Do I? I like her liege as well. I'm going to do it. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Yep, they'll say yes. Let's get that done. We're gonna try and move forward to try and see if we can have a son. Yeah, so let's get that wedding done. There we go. Shiva bint Nasir has arrived at my court. The husband's family needs to give him a gift, so we will do that as the dowry. And yeah, she's here. There we go, my new wife. My opinion is still the same. She likes me even more. Maybe I could give her a gift. It's only 15 gold. Yep, I like her a lot. Welcome to my household. That's fine. And then, yeah, I think we are going to change over to a family focus. Because I want to try and have children. I want to try and have a son. So there we go, that's that. So we're now on a family focus for the next 5 years, so we can't come off of that now. But then after that, I think we're probably going to go to a stewardship focus, unless we actually manage to get a claim down and go to war somewhere, in which case we'll probably go back to a martial focus. So there's that. Now, acquire a title, it doesn't seem to be happening, because again, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the land to give me. Yeah, he is very, very weak. So I don't think he actually can give me any land himself. I'm not sure. I think we'll give it one more go. And if he doesn't give it to me next time, then we'll probably change our ambition as well. But yeah, we'll leave it for one more, because the next one will be the 5th time I've asked him, and that's a nice rounded number, isn't it? So if he says no then he's probably never going to say yes. So yeah, we'll stick with that for the time being. But yeah, there we go. New wife, new family focus. And depending on how quickly or not Shiva decides to get married, to get pregnant, might depend on whether how desperate we are to get married to another time or not. Oh, something interesting has just taken place. I can build a retinue. I now have enough retinue cap that I can build a retinue. Now I can't build cavalry at the moment, but I can build camel cavalry, and I am a cavalry leader. So that is something we might want to do. We can afford it. So we've got 808 retinue cap. This would take up 750. How much is cavalry? 900. We're not that far away from having cavalry, to be honest with you. I mean, none of the other ones make sense at the moment because I'm a cavalry commander. So it makes sense that my retinue would be cavalry. Is he the kind of guy that would have a retinue though? Organizer, diligent, ambitious, brave. He might, you know. So it's going to cost 105 gold up front and then 19 a month. We can afford that. That's easy. Ooh. You know what? I think Abu-Bakr is the type of man that would have a retinue. Because the next leader might come in and he might not be a retinue kind of guy and he would just disband them anyway. I don't have a problem with setting retinues up and disbanding them, for instance, if it makes sense to the character. That's fine by me. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think, yeah, I'm going to do it. Yep. That is our first retinue. Our first retinue of camel cavalry is being built. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I think you can probably do it at half speed. Yeah, because we're not in any rush for it at the moment. So you can reinforce at half speed at the moment, just while you're building. And then once we're built, any reinforcements after that can come at full speed. But there you go. Yeah, our first retinue. And it totally makes sense for this guy. Abu-Bakr would totally have that. He would definitely have a retinue. His own personal cavalry that he will use just for him. Now, if someone was to come along after him and not be a retinue kind of guy, for certain, like, you know, he's a very religious, peaceful kind of guy, then he would totally disband a retinue. If someone comes in with a different type of military background, they might add a different type of unit to the retinue. If someone comes in and they're kind of not really either way, then they'll probably just leave the retinue alone. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That makes sense for Abu-Bakr. There we go, our first retinue. Now I know, like, a lot of people would say, don't bother doing a retinue until you're a king, blah, 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 there's no point. But we are basically already a king with the amount of land that we own and control. We're also wealthy enough that we can deal with a retinue, so that's not a problem. And Abu-Bakr is the type of person that would definitely have a cavalry retinue. So I'm happy with that. Totally makes sense. So there you go. Yeah, we've got a retinue. For the first time in the game, we actually have a retinue now. So yeah, big things happening. Big things. Yeah, okay. Today in the market I watched as a poor beggar took his bowl full of coins and went straight into the tavern to buy a drink. Perhaps mankind is unlovable after all. No more charity. I lose the trait charitable. Does not make sense, but I must try to accept it. I gain the trait stressed. I think cynical is going to make me go, yeah, well, screw that. No more charity. Because, yeah, cynical. Yeah, so we're going to lose the trait charitable. So there we go, that's done, which means you, my friend, are no longer needed. Because I am cynical. Yep. You, my friend, it's time to be relieved of your position, I think. I don't know how I can do that. Because I can't appoint someone else right now because there's no one else available. And I can't fire you. I guess in that case you're just gonna do nothing? For the time being? How old are you? 74. So you probably aren't going to be around too much longer. And then once you die off, then we just don't appoint another one. Yeah, so there you go. We've lost the trait charitable, and I think that makes sense because I'm a cynical person. Cynicism equals screwed a lot of you then, doesn't it, basically? Okay, here we go. So here's the last time I'm going to ask. So I'm going to ask my liege for a title. This is the last time. If he says no, there we go. Okay. So I am going to abandon that ambition and we're going to pick a new one now. So, what is my new ambition? Room and heir. I don't have a male heir. So, build a war chest. We can get to 500? No, I'm a duchy, isn't it? So 700 pretty quickly, I imagine. Acquire a title I can go back to if I want. Become King of Arabia. That is a possibility. I think what we're going to do though is we're going to build a war chest first. Once we get that war chest done, see, I should get to that pretty quickly. Once that achievement's been unlocked, it might be a case of like, yeah, going for becoming King of Arabia. That's gonna be big on my wife is pregnant. Good. Okay. Let's hope it's a boy. Because that's what we're looking for. You want to invite me to a plot? I'd like you to back our plot to kill Wali Mukhtar of Komesh. I don't like him. But am I that way inclined? I mean, it's okay. I don't know if I'm the kind of guy that would kill someone though, would I? I don't know. What is the... Who's in the plot? See, I don't even know about it. Do I like you? Yeah, I'm not super thrilled on you. Yeah, I don't think... I'm a killer, am I? I don't know. Have I killed anyone? Oh, you died in the dungeon, but I didn't actually kill you. I don't... Yeah, I mean, until recently I was charitable. Yeah, I don't... Although this would make me more cynical, someone coming up to me and asking me if I want to help kill someone. I'd just be like, there's no hope for humanity, is there? But no, I'm going to decline that, because I don't think that that makes a lot of sense for Abu-Bakr. Okay, and he's also just transferred the... Yeah, so he just transferred the vassalage of him to me as well. So... Yeah, I probably have even less desire to want to kill him now. Who did you just... Where was it? I can't... I'm guessing it's one of these two, right? Yeah, Wali Muqtad. Okay, so it's the Mosque of Komesh. Okay. See, I don't know. See, now my opinion of him's meh now as well. So that's just completely changed my opinion of him. So... Yeah, no, I think that's fine. I'm happy with that decision not to get involved in trying to kill someone. And there you go, the war chest was built in no time at all. So it was only 500 I needed to come to. So there you go. So that's that. Now, where do we want to go? Groom and heir is definitely something that I want to do. Become King of Arabia is also something that's a possibility. But I still haven't got the claim on this bloody place here yet, so... I'm not very close to that. I mean, I am close to it. I'm the closest out of anyone else in the region, but... I haven't even got extra land yet, so... And I am actually currently on a family focus because I want to have an heir. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. But it's going to take a long time because I need to have the kid. And then that kid needs to come of age. So that's 12 years. So that's going to take me into my 50s. But it's going to increase my fertility right now. But it is what I'm actually currently trying... Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going to do that. Because I am currently trying to have a child. That's the whole point of the wedding and the marriage, was to actually try to have a child. So, yeah, it occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy. Now, I do like her a lot, so I probably would buy her something. Do I get either of those traits back again? No, I don't. But I did comfort her, and I do like her a lot. She's by far and away my favourite wife right now. So, yeah, and I think it makes sense that we're trying to groom an heir, because that is exactly what I'm trying to do right now. Damn! Damn, it was a daughter. Crap. We want to call her Shazda. That's fine. She's got nothing special about her at all. Balls. Crap. Okay, well, looks like you need to just keep trying, my good man. So yes, we have a daughter. We wanted a son. Hopefully, we'll be able to get another one out of there. You want to propose a marriage? Wisdom. We proposed that Sultan Nazim the Just and Parwin bint Alim marry. Okay, so you are Sultan of Yemen. Okay, you're no relation to me or anything, are you? I don't mind you, I don't have a problem with you. Who do you want to marry? Just a courtier of mine. She's, nobody and I don't like her. Yeah, sure, you can have that marriage because I don't really like her anyway, so the fact that she's gone would actually probably be better for me. So yeah, feel free, you go and you do what you need to do, but I don't know if I like you enough that I want to build a... I can't anyway. Yeah, she's not close enough related to me, so that's fine, that's not a problem, that's okay. Uh-oh, okay, so my daughter needs some guidance. We can become bitter rivals again. We can make you diligent or patient. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm diligent as well, right? I am diligent as well. And I like her. And I have history with my dad for this reason. So I'm going to gain the trait stressed, but I'm going to make her diligent because I remember what my dad did with me, and I remember becoming bitter rivals with my dad, so I probably don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I've just gained the trait stressed, which sucks because that knocks my fertility down, which is exactly the thing I'm not trying to do right now, which is very annoying, but not much I can do about that, unfortunately, is there? Okay, here's another one. So Sabah might fancy me. Who is Sabah? I'm kind of meh about her. Who is she? She's gregarious, ambitious, lustful, brave, temperate, a bastard, and a thrifty clerk. She's also a whoremaster. So I'm guessing that means that she's like the madam of the brothel? But it says here that you visit brothels to consult with whores. So she's either gay or she's actually the madam of the brothel. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of meh about her. But I don't know, family focus is not... Yeah, there's nothing in me that would suggest I would sleep around. I'm not lustful or anything like that. And I'm focusing on my family right now. So this time, because she's not attractive, I think I'm going to say no, it's inappropriate. I don't care about the piety, but I'm not really into her. She's not super attractive, so it's not flattering, and I'm already focusing on a family, so I think that makes sense. So I'm just going to walk away from that one. This time, that makes, you know, perfect sense. I don't need to do anything on that front right now. And, oh yeah, the relationship with my brother is being mended very, very well, by the way. We're getting along swimmingly now. So his opinion of me is 6, my opinion of him is 37. So yeah, we're starting to get on, and there you go, it's going to go up again. So me and my brother are actually getting along really well now. Maybe that's because I know, you know what, the likelihood is that this is going to pass to you once I'm done, and therefore it's probably good that I like you so that you don't, you know, murder my family after I'm gone. Maybe it's that. Oh, something's happening up here. Special character, so I can send all my wife into hiding. Someone is trying to kill my wife. I'm guessing I don't know about that because I'm not smart enough. Yeah. I'm not smart enough. I don't have a spy master. That's the reason. But I'm brave. I'm pretty sure you're brave too. Yeah. Now we're not gonna go into hiding. Don't be ridiculous. They can't touch us where we are. This guy wants to marry someone else, another one of my courtiers. What happened to your last one? I'm guessing she died. Did she die? I'm guessing she died. Right, okay, so you want to marry another one of my courtiers. Yeah, I'm kind of meh about there. Yeah, sure, you can, you know, have another courtier if you want. So, yeah, go for it. I'm happy with that. Right, well, my daughter's come of age. She has excelled in her studies. She's got a level 3 education. Let's see. She is groomed, temperate, diligent, just, chaste. Not such a good trait for children, but that doesn't particularly matter. She has turned out very well. She likes me, I like her. I'm going to give her a happy birthday gift. There we go. She's going to like me even more now. Yeah, you can't get married just yet because this kid isn't quite of age. But yeah, you turned out very well indeed. Well done. That's very well done. Good work on growing up. So something's just occurred to me. I might need to reshuffle my council again because Walib is 18. But how much is my brother now? Also, I don't think he's in my court, is he? He's here. I think he's here, isn't he? With my mother. Where let's go to my family because it'll be easier. There's my brother. Yeah, he's here. And he's the Grand Vizier, yeah, so I wouldn't be able to... That's a shame, because I like him quite a lot. But yeah, I can't make him... Okay, fair enough. Well, it was just a thought, but yeah, that's something we don't really need to look at just yet then. Ah, we can change laws again. And there's something I might want to do. Is revoke religious titles, because this Abu-Bakr is the guy that already instituted the revoking the titles, and he's cynical, which means he will think that religion isn't above the law or my right or my power or what have you. So I think he's gonna do that. He doesn't care about piety. Yep. So he can now revoke religious titles as well if he wants to. He's not going to go around doing it just yet, but he is now cynical, and that makes sense that he would do something like that. So that's something that we needed to do going forward. And he's the guy that initiated the revoking titles anyway. So revoking religious titles, yeah, I think that makes sense. I think I'm happy with that. Oh, I've just seen next door. Oh, no. Oh, my poor boy. My cousin. What has happened to you? Look how they massacred my boy. He's had a massive revolt come out. Huge revolt. Who are you? You are a nobody. You got a lot of troops. I think you've got more than him as well, haven't you? Yeah. Oh dear. Dear. Oh, and the Aztecs have taken over the Umayyads as well. They're in Spain now. The Mongols are being sieged by someone. Who are you? Is this a Mongol invasion of Khazaria? It's a revolt. Okay. Yeah, things are going a little bit array all over the place. But yeah, next door might be broken up. Yikes, that might be a bit of a problem for them. Oh dear. Right, there you go. My court imam has died. So there you go. So now, yeah, the court imam's gone, and we aren't going to have a new imam because, yeah, I'm cynical, and yeah, I'm not going to have that. I'm brave, that's why I don't have a spy master. I'm cynical, so I don't have a court imam, and I'm not charitable anymore. So I don't need a courtier man for anything. So that's that position done and dusted, I would say. Oh, okay, this is slightly different. So he's now asking for one of his people to get married to my niece. So that's a little bit more... Is that who you want it to be? Sabin, who are you? What's your relation to the liege? So your parents are Prince Shabin and Suzanne. Okay, so Prince Shabin, is he... Okay, so he's the son of the current Sultan's son. Right, okay. And wants to get married to my niece. Well, betrothed, but... yeah, I'm okay with that, I think. I like her, I like him, I like him. So, yeah, I'm alright with that. I'm okay to make that happen, that's fine. So, yeah, okay, cool, no worries. Oh, I'm gonna lose the trait stressed because I love my wife. So I am married. I am married to a woman I love, and it is such a blissful state. I wish everyone could experience such love as ours, and I'm gonna lose the trait stressed. You have been marvellous. You have been a wonder whilst you have been here. Fantastic. She is actually my lover as well. So we are married and lovers. So wedded bliss, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Ah, my wife is pregnant again. Wonderful. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. That is hopefully this time going to be a boy. Let's hope so. That is what I was waiting for the end of today. Yeah, it's an eventful turn this turn. So yeah, quite a bit of time has passed. We've changed focus. We've changed ambition. We have built some military buildings in the background that I've been doing that I haven't really been showing on camera. We built our first retinue. We got our second wife. We became cynical, and hopefully have a new heir on the way. But we will have to wait until next time to find that out, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for joining me today. I certainly hope that you join me again next time. But until then, I bid you all adieu, a good day, and a massive GG to you all.
Hey you, did you like this? Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out our other channels. And watch the playlist. Rich T Entertainment.